Who is Neil Lefkowitz? Neil Lefkowitz is a retired certified teacher with over 20 years currently retired with the Florida Department of Education. Neil Lefkowitz is a former property manager for CMS Property Management during 2003 to 2006, managing 8 properties. Neil Lefkowitz is a former condominium president with over 15 years serving on the board of directors. C-A-N. I don't hear everybody. C-A-N. C-A-N. Can you spell can? C-A-N. Organization. As a classroom teacher teaching primary children, one must be extremely organized to manage a classroom. As a property manager, one must be extremely organized as well. Files must be highly organized. One must be always prepared for unforeseen changes and effectively solve the issues that may arise at a moment's notice. These are some pictures I took from before my presidency and during my presidency. I purchased some signs from Signorama and installed them. We were using some light fixtures, which the light bulbs always had to be replaced. We were using 275-watt light bulbs, and I went to Home Depot, purchased some 35-watt LEDs, which have a permanent light inside there, and it saves on electricity, and they're much brighter. I had the railing sanded and painted. Woke up every morning to open the shed for the worker to get his supplies. I purchased at Home Depot. Used quality hydraulic cement, and he had, I bought him a grinder, and I opened up the shed for him every morning. Had the stairs painted, and I used a non-slip step guard paint with a glue underneath that ensures the paint sticks for a long time. You have to do it right. Cheap is expensive.
When Neil took over at Sky Lake 1, where I live, we kind of had a real disorganized mess with the association. Things weren't getting done. You couldn't communicate it with anybody. We didn't really know where the money was going, So like any person that lives down here in a condo, you want to know where your money's going. You want to see things happening in your condo to keep the value up. And Neil just did a really good job, whether it was like paving the parking lot or fixing the wash machines or landscaping or painting. Neil's a real hands-on person that you can call. He'll call you back. And we really enjoyed working with Neil, and he got things done. And I think anybody that works with him is going to be very pleased, like we were.
Unit owner recommendations. One owner told me she would write a recommendations letter for me to help me acquire properties, and had many unit owners sign this paper recommending myself as a property manager.
Good afternoon. I'm here with thoughts in my mind to hire Neil Lefkowitz when our contract expires with this manager that we have here. I'm from Sky Lake Garden number 4. I was the president. I resigned from my board just recently, and I should have followed the advice of Neil Lefkowitz. But I did not, and now the condo is in a little bit of a mess, and hopefully I can do something in the future for 2018, right? To ask the new board members to hire Neil Lefkowitz, because he has done a very good job at his condo, and when he was on the board with me in the recreation area. So anybody that picks him is picking a good worker and a responsible man and honest. And that's what we need, honest people.
Miss Alice Brito has been the president for the past 4 years for a neighboring condominium, and was excited to hear that I have returned to managing condominiums. She speaks of my hard work and honesty.
We decided to go with condos only is because you have a presence. You know, you come to our building, you check out our situation, and then you figure out what the best solution is, and then you come back and you follow up to make sure it was done. That's nice. You know, it's nice to have somebody come on your property and you know that's your property manager. There are some buildings, they don't know what their property manager would look like. You couldn't do a lineup with those people. Like they would never, it'd be like, me, okay, this one, no? Okay, this one, no? You know what I'm saying? With you, you drive up, you say hello to people, everybody recognizes who you are.
Hi, my name is Carol. I'm an owner here at Kingsway Condo, and we hired Neil Lefkowitz as our property manager. Upon coming into our facility here, Neil has partaken in fixing a lot of existing problems, renters that have owed money, electric room problems, renters that have come in past due maintenance fees. I highly recommend him. He gets the job done fast and efficiently and at a very reasonable price.
And finally, thank you for watching this presentation. And I am very serious when it comes to delinquencies. I make phone calls, and some people will actually block me because I call them so much. But they do have a responsibility if they live in a condominium. Everybody has to pay their fair share, and that's just something I firmly believe. And I will write letters, and the president said, "Oh, you shouldn't tell everybody that you're so strict. You're a nice guy." But when it comes to delinquencies, I write letters, I make phone calls, whatever it takes. Everybody has a responsibility to pay their fair share. And that's what it's all about. Everybody has to pay their fair share. And I I got them $2,500 from owed money that was due to them. And after 3 months, I will automatically refer them to an attorney. And he's a very good attorney, bulldog attorney. And he will follow up. And they will have to pay a $500 fee just to get out of the whole mess, plus the owed money, the delinquency money they owe. Very strict on delinquencies, and I make that a major point with my job. I take it very serious. Thank you very much, and hopefully I can work for you. Bye bye.